Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome inside the James T. Ashley Gymnasium at Diman Regional for more playoff basketball in the MIAA State Tournament. This is the South Division IV girls bracket, and Sturgis East visits the Diman Lady Bengals. The Lady Storm making it in the tournament for the first time in school history, but school's only been around 15 years, so in 15 years, this is the first time that they are in, and Coach Bob is thrilled for the girls. The girls are excited as well, so we congratulate them on their first ever tournament appearance. It's always a big deal, and that's good that their basketball program is excelling. Here at Diman for the Lady Bengals, it's their fourth straight tournament berth under Shane Doyle's leadership, and he says that all but one has playoff experience. All but one player does, so he's not worried in the least bit. His seniors have played every year in the tournament, this one being their fourth year, and he says they're ready to rock and they're as focused as ever. We'll run down the starting lineups for both, starting with Sturgis East Storm. Number 4, Emily Rodricks. Number 10, Caroline Sullivan. Number 12, Maggie Adams. Number 25, Ashley DeCruz. And number 30, Sadie Hunt. The Sturgis East Lady Storm, coached by Coach Bob Leavenworth. On the other side for Diman, you see them now. Number 2, Michaela Marum. Number 14, Samantha Correa. Number 24, Maya Parker. Number 33, Ronnie LePage. And number 41, Mackenzie Texera. The Lady Bengals are coached by Shane Doyle. They come in the number 7 seed at 12-6. And Sturgis East comes in number 10 at 11-7. We'll pause for the national anthem. Bengals girls volleyball coach and softball coach, former Hilltopper Kathy Noversa with the Star Spangled Banner. In the MIAA, there are 3 officials during tournament play. Tonight's officials are Dan Como, Ray Medeiros, and Ray Tatro. A well-rounded education is one that is not only academically oriented, but one that also includes physical, social, and emotional development. Interscholastic athletics provide the other half of education. The MIAA encourages you to support your local high school athletic teams throughout the school year. This is the MIAA State Tournament. You're watching it exclusively on Fred TV here with our coverage of the Fall River teams. Durfee is out. The Durfee boys lost the biggest heartbreaker in quite some time at the Fieldhouse on Monday. 1 point to Brockton, a Big 3 rival who they faced in the playoffs. And Brockton got the better of them for the 3rd time this season. And unfortunately, here's where it stings a little more. Durfee had an 8-point lead at 1 point in the 3rd quarter, and it dissolved. Went back and forth in the 4th, and it was Brockton that came away with it. So the Durfee boys are out. The Diman girls are in, and then we'll be on the road tomorrow for the Diman boys, who have made it into the tournament for the first time in 9 seasons. Almost a decade-long drought for the Bengal boys, and they will be in, and they'll play South Shore Christian Academy at Eastern Nazarene College. So we'll be heading to a college court for high school hoops. tomorrow on Thursday. That's put up by Correa. No good, and Storm comes away with it. So the Sturgis East Storm versus the Diman Bengals. Good pass to Maya Parker underneath. They go to Michaela Marin. Parker back and forth to her. This is for two. It's long. And trying to box out, get it is Mackenzie Texera. It'll be white ball. Coach Shane Doyle says they are going to push the ball all night and use the speed to their advantage. He said that's very important. Here is Sam Correa to Marum. And looks like she stepped out of bounds. I thought they were going to call a travel, but she was off the baseline there. So out of bounds call there. And Storm will take it over. Sturgis East Storm. A little later in the broadcast, we'll take a look at the road ahead. Ronnie LePage with the steal. Maya Parker to the basket. She does the rest. And the scoring starts with the Bengals 2. The Storm nothing. Another steal. Parker heading back off the glass. Little bouncer in there. Easy bunny. Good for the point. Ronnie LePage putting the hands up. This is for three from outside. A little bit short. The rebound, Marum lets it go. It'll go the way of blue. Sturgis East gets the rebound. Decent crowd on hand for the playoffs. Oh, a long three put up. It's going to be short. Correa with the rebound. You call a travel. There was a reach there too. The ball came loose, so my guess is the officials saying that there was all ball there and no foul because there definitely was a travel, but there was also a reach. There was some contact there. Another tip, another steal. This one, Sam Correa. She'll pull up in the paint, do a little redirect. The rebound going to Sadie Hunt, and the Storm come back with it. Well, that's a travel too. Oh no, we got a foul on the floor. Yeah, Michaela Marum going to pick up foul number 1 of the night for either side. And full substitutions made by Coach Bob. Coach told me very candidly before the game. I mean, it's a great guy. So glad he gave us the time. I mean, he talked to me for a good 10 minutes. That's for 3. That's off the rim. Coach Bob Leavenworth, second-year varsity coach here at Sturgis East. And he said, you know, we're 5 in, 5 out, and we wear out the opponent because we're constantly making changes. He uses everybody. And we just saw that big substitution right there. Out of bounds, and it will still remain Sturgis ball. You may notice the height advantage. The Lady Storm definitely with a height advantage, but you know, sometimes that can be good, sometimes it can be bad. You know, boxing out, always good because you're oversized compared to your opponent, but you know, sometimes it's not always the best advantage, like Diman being shorter, a little scrappier, a little faster. Parker is one of the quickest, and she can't put it up. Sam Correa there for the putback and the assist and the basket, basically. She did it herself, thanks to Parker's setup. 6-0 the Bengals. Tipped out of bounds, and Sturgis a reminder, folks, check out the Fred TV Sports Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Fred TV Sports. We've been updating it daily throughout the tournament here. All our games, we post them there. I also did a special winter edition of the Fred TV Sports Report, which typically you've seen during the summertime. We had a week to fill, and we had a bunch of stuff going on over February vacation. So I was hard at work there to get you some stories, some inside looks. We got some highlights on that as well from the Lady Bengals senior night, as it turns out. So that's in and out. Tough luck there. It didn't fall. Also a preview of the Diman boys game. So if you're seeing this before the game tonight, before the game tomorrow, I should say. Be sure to check it out. We'll have that report on there as well and get an inside look at the boys' playoff berth. Sadie Hunt picks up the first foul for the Storm. And at the line is Sam Correa shooting 2. A little bouncer, no good on the first. Missing both with Sam Correa. Tough trip to the line for number 14. Already almost halfway through this first quarter, though, and the Bengals lead at 6-zip over the Storm. Good move in the paint, and there's the first bucket of the game. And it looked like that was number 33 there, Jill Doyle. I believe. I apologize if I was incorrect there. Good feed to Texera. But that looked like it was Doyle. They kind of got screened the numbers. There are a bunch of them there at once, but I believe that was Doyle. Confirm that later. And on the floor, we have a foul, so not on the basket. And Michaela Marin picking up her second thanks to the quick eyes there of Ray Tatro. Hunt will inbound. Going deep. Parker with the tip away. Of course, no backcourt violation because it was touched by the defense, so it's okay. Little jumper bouncing off the glass. No good. Sam Correa waiting for the troops to come down. Oh, LePage all alone for 2. And so far, gotta love it, 4 of the 5 starters for the Bengals with points, so they're spreading it out here early. It's a 10-2 advantage. Almost a travel. That could have gone either way. Out of bounds. This thing, it's Sturgis ball. So the Storm will inbound again. This time, number 12 doing it. Maggie Adams, she got it into Rodrigues, and then they handed it back to her. Caroline Sullivan handing it off now to Ava Doick. This is for 3, it's short. Oh, nice job there, good reach. Unfortunately, and then tipped away. So a really nice job there by Ashley DeCruz. This is for 3. Got it! Good for downtown. Maggie Adams with the 3 ball. It's a 5-point game. They cut it in half here. Had just enough to get over that rim. Full court defense is something also that Coach Bob Leavenworth said he could expect us to see, or we could expect to see, I should say. And that's what, not a full court press, but definitely playing full court defense are the Lady Storm, that's for sure. Foul drawn by Sam Correa. She'll look for the reprieve at the line after missing her first 2 free throws just moments ago. Number 2, pardon me, 1-2, that's 12. Maggie Adams with her first foul. Second team foul for Sturgis East. 2 shots for Correa. And that one does get the friendly bounce. That one no good. Tipped away. Nice reach there by Texera. And now a charge on the offense there. Mackenzie Texera, who did a good job getting that rebound, called on the offensive foul there. 3rd team foul, her first. Going back the other way now. They find Doick. Doick to Rodrigues. Tipped. Oh, right into the hands of Doick, though. She comes back for the basket. Back to only a 4-point game. It was 8. That's 11-7. It was 10-2 just 2 minutes ago. I like the pressure put on by the D. Correa puts it up, no good, and there's over the top, I think. Oh, they're calling the push on Mackenzie Texera. I thought maybe they were going to call an over the top on her, but. And she'll come out after picking up her second straight foul and take a breather. I spoke to her very briefly before the game during warm-ups, and she said, boy, it's a thrill to be playing March basketball. We're ready to rock. So, but unfortunately, the 2 fouls early there, a couple little mental mistakes. You know, and that, I mean, that happens. The adrenaline's going in these playoff games. It's you're one and done. You've got to win to advance. Otherwise, you're done and your season ends. So sometimes you tend to do just a little too much. And you got to remember, with 3 officials, there's an extra set of eyes on the court. And the official foul call there on DeCruz. That's her first. 13 foul for Lady Storm. Bengals will inbound. 90 seconds to, well, 91 officially to play in the first quarter. They go out to Sam Correa. Quick pass in the paint now out to Maya Parker. Trying to go around. Oh, look at the lane she just made. That was beautiful right there. That's a one man or one gal show right there by Parker. She just schooled the D. All right, Correa with the rebound again. Oh, that's an offensive foul right there. Oh, they're calling a defensive foul. Wow, I thought that was on the offense. Kind of surprised by that. Maddie Tucker called on the foul, but I thought that was actually going against Correa. Parker again. Oh, that one doesn't go. Just a little too much on it. Under a minute in the first. And there is a hit there called on Parker. So Parker's going to pick up foul number 1 of her night. 15 foul for Diman. Coach Doyle just double checking on the call there. Neither official on the far side saw that Dan Como was talking with Shane Doyle here on this side. Play started, but that was obviously inaccurate there, and now we're checking on a couple things. Everybody's on the same page now. Oh, this is for 3. It's off the top of the glass. Correa up the ladder, gets there first. And they'll pass it to Ronnie LePage. Pulls up. Can't sink the little jumper there. And the rebound back for the Storm. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock almost simultaneous here. About maybe a half-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock here. So the Storm could really just... Oh, no, they're going to go for 3, and it's long. Correa will let it go. Should still be Sturgis East ball. It is. And we'll see if they do another quick shot off the inbound or if they'll try to run down the clock here. It's a 13-7 game. Going the other direction. Almost lost it there. Ronnie LePage to Parker. 10 seconds, and she'll storm ahead. She puts it in for 2. Maya Parker with 8 first quarter points. It's an 8-point first quarter lead at the end of 1. Diamond Bengals lead at 15-7. Maya Parker with half of those points. She's your first quarter MVP for the Lady Bengals. Nice job by her. Did it defensively, did it offensively. Really getting it done. Maya Parker doing her job, that's for sure. Rest of the team with a couple baskets. Samantha Correa with 1, Ronnie LePage with 1, Mackenzie Texera with 1. At a free throw for Correa, she's got 3 points. Other side, Maggie Adams with a 3-ball and a couple 2-point field goals, 1 for Doak and 1 for Doyle. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association is committed to good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship, along with citizenship and responsibility, are the trademarks of high school activities. Support school activities with your own display of good sportsmanship and help encourage America's youth to accept the responsibility which freedom demands. Support your local high school, see the future of America on display, and attend high school competitions in your community. You're watching the MIAA State Tournament here on Fred TV. The girls South Division IV bracket has Sturgis East visiting Diman Regional here in round one. Evan Massoud with you at the James T. Ashley Gymnasium. And Sturgis East starts off by losing the ball. Sam Correa somehow comes away with it. Blind pass to Selena Mendez. She somehow kept it, and now will reset a bit at the elbow. Good feed, Mendez. Little banker off the glass. She's in the book. Largest lead of the night. It's a 10-point game. And let me just say this, oh man, that should have gone. You gotta hate those. A little 50-50 shots there, and that one was really not a bad layup at all by Ava Dowick, and it just didn't want to go. Foul on Ashley DeCruz. That'll be the 5th team foul, both sides with 5 now, her 2nd personal. But what I was going to say is, here at Diman, close quarters, I mentioned it before, really like being here at the gym. It's right on top of everything, a little different than the field house at Durfee. But boy, do I miss the table that I'm used to sitting at. You get spoiled when you have a table. Kind of tricky holding a scorebook with binding in the center. And you're trying to work with it on your lap. But hey, we make do. We make it work. Correa had missed a 3. Back to LePage underneath for the 2. Another tip. And steal. Parker slowing it up. .point lead. Marum to Correa in the arc. Just off the mark there, off the back of the rim. Pressing it forward with the quick pass to Dowick. Going baseline, out of bounds. Diamond ball, another turnover. And I'll tell you, I really enjoy the crowd. And you know what? Part of the crowd being so energetic, the boys basketball team is over there in the 6th man crew there. So they're loving it. Oh, that's a steal now for Sturgis East. Outside. This is for 3. No good, a little short. Other way it'll go. Parker gets the feed. Oh, she lost it there. Rolled right off the fingers. Actually, I think it might have hit the knee of one of the defenders, and she kind of mid-dribble, and she just kind of kept going. But the ball was further back. Parker gets back in there. Another full change out here by Coach Bob. He wasn't kidding. He uses everybody. Fresh shot clock. The inbound, back outside. Parker again. This one stays in bounds. Correa calling, race to the ball, going the other way. So while I love the intensity, we're seeing it from Diman. Definitely, they're pushing the ball, they're using the speed, just like Coach Doyle said they would. While I love the intensity, sometimes that can lead to a little bit of sloppiness. We've seen some turnovers now from both sides over the last couple minutes. And those are things you look to tighten up, and I'm sure that'll be discussed at halftime. Nice job there, tipped away again, but Mendez on her way up from the ground, able to be there. Parker pulls up for 3, no good. Tipped away, and it'll be East ball. put the hand in, gets the steal. Look who they're going to again. Parker to the basket. All too easy. She's got 10 points, double digits for Maya Parker. And the lead continues to grow. It's 14. Bengals, halfway through the second quarter, have not allowed a point. LePage dumps it down the court, but Parker couldn't get there that time. Jumper inside, and no good. LePage boxed out, got the rebound. Parker, 2-0 advantage, and she takes it to the basket again. And a timeout. Coach Bob fired up. He warned me before the game too. He said, you're gonna see me up, you're gonna see me talking because I get fired up. He said, not in a bad way. He said, but I'm very enthusiastic about the game. So on the other side, all is good for the Bengals. Not much I'm sure Coach Doyle wants to talk about. Things working, especially defensively. The defensive press, turning it into points, is just fantastic. The Bengals are getting the hands in there, stripping the ball every chance they get. The Lady Storm can't even get a set for a basket. But one thing I have to say I really like is that most of the time, I don't want to say most of the time, but there are a lot of girls basketball games that are kind of slower pace, especially when you compare it to boys hoops. But tonight, I mean, back and forth, really fast-paced game, and it's definitely keeping the attention. Everybody's glued to their seats. I know we're enjoying it here from atop the bleachers. It's been a very entertaining ball game so far. Sturgis East starting off with the ball here after the timeout. That's Caroline Sullivan. Quick pass, nice pass. That one goes in. Dowick with the basket, and finally, the Lady Storm have some points here in the second quarter. It's 23-9. As we hit the halfway mark. 4 minutes played here, 4 minutes before halftime. LePage, nice little bouncer outside there, had to kind of reach out. Found Maya Parker. Correa gets the ball now. Correa will give it back to LePage. It doesn't fall. Mendez is there. She'll be going to the line for two. It'll be her first trip. Sixth foul for the Storm, first for Jill Doyle, and no more fouls to give in the first half for Sturgis East. They'll put Diman into bonus with the next miscue. Oh, bouncer, good for the basket. Some people call those luck. The players will say, I planned it that way. Little pause, another. Oh, violation there under the net, so no basket either way, but it didn't fall anyway. What it does do is it negates Diman from, being able to take that ball back and get a fresh clock. So basically turns over the ball. Another loose ball, and Parker comes away with it. Correa on the right, good feed. That's unselfish ball, almost a travel there, and they force them to go back outside and restart here. There's the travel called. Nice block there. Actually, basically one of the Lady Bengals caused Sturgis East there, two teammates to collide, and the ball just jarred loose. So Ronnie LePage said, I'll take it, and we'll go back on the offensive. This is heading inside the paint. Who wants it? Coming away with it, Emily Rodericks. Sam Correa doing her darndest, and she forced that turnover right there. Dowick unable to hang on, but she was the last to touch it. And Diman gets the ball back. So another good defensive stop to take points away, or potential points away. Parker right down Main Street. That one don't fall. Who wants it again? And look at that. Sturgis East coming away with it this time. That's Sullivan. Sullivan is fouled, and will have the first free throws of the night for the Lady Storm. Samantha Correa picking up her first foul. And it will put Sullivan at the line for 2. She has no points to this point in the game until now. She's in the book. Sturgis East down by 14 after that free throw. They need to take advantage of every point opportunity because Diman not slowing up. Their speed definitely proving to be a lot for the Lady Storm to handle. 2:30 to play before the half. There's that full court defense again. I'll tell you one thing, the Lady Bengals have showed good poise. Oh, that's a travel. Yeah, a couple extra steps there. That plant foot came up on DaCosta. Now, in the other part of the bracket here, Westport is actually the number 2 seed. And they are playing tonight as well, simultaneously hosting on their end. Little banker, no good, and LePage. And 1-1 as the foul was called, number 7. And I believe it was on number 10. So 7th foul for Sturgis East will be a 1-1 for Ronnie LePage. Diman with 6 fouls, only one more, no more to give either. So Cape Cod Academy is at Westport right now. Westport, the number 2 seed at 19-1. They beat the Lady Bengals on senior night, 58-48. And if this game continues the way it's going, not sure how Westport's doing, but one would imagine they have the upper hand. We could see a rematch, a 3rd time this season that we will see Westport and Diman match up against each other. That game would be at Westport. Of course, we'll be there. Maya Parker, 14 points for her. All layups, basically uncontested. LePage boxed out 2. Lady Storm comes away with it. Beautifully done. Ooh, that was, Coach Bob wanted to travel. Coach Doyle got the timeout just in the nick of. So yeah, so looking at the bracket here, Diman on the top right corner of the 16-team bracket as the 7th seed. And again, in Westport with Cape Cod Academy in the top right, then it's Diman next game down. So they're in that quadrant. And if Diman wins this, if Westport wins that, then we'll head to Westport on Friday for the quarterfinals. If Westport loses an upset here, it would certainly be an upset, 15-2. If Cape Cod Academy somehow beats Westport, Diman would host the quarterfinals and get another home game. Again, that's if Diman wins this game. But 15-point lead, and it continues to build. One would think the momentum is on Diman's side here. They've made very few mistakes so far, and the defense has been overwhelming. But we shall see. We've got 90 seconds to play in this first half, and then another 16 minutes for the second half, so lots could change. You recall when we were here for the Diman boys game versus Conley, the Bengals trailed by as much as 15 points in the 3rd quarter. They ended up winning that game by 5 over Conley, so anything can happen. And if you want further proof, just look at the Super Bowl last month. Comebacks can happen no matter what the stage, no matter how bad it may look. It's never over till it's over for either side, so you've got to play the full game. That one doesn't fall, tipped out to LePage. How frustrating for the Lady Storm they've had some good looks at some layups, some easy baskets, and they're just not getting the favorable bounce there. And a good foul there. Seventh foul for the Bengals. And it's on Hope DeRoe, who just came into the game a little short time ago. Her first foul. And the shot there from Dowick missed. So their first one misses, but she'll get a second shot. Again, another full substitution here. 3 players coming in for Coach Bob. Second shot is made, and 5 points for Dowick. She leads the team with 5. Under a minute until the half. 45 seconds, in fact, to play. Steal, Dowick. Gonna pull up instead. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Dowick. My bad. That's Maddie Tucker just into the game, number 20. And she did miss, but her team got the rebound, and then they threw it away. And this is, you know, I think this is part of some of that inexperience that Coach Bob was telling me about before the game. I mean, in the school's 15-year existence, this is the first time they've ever made the tournament. So, I mean, all is good, and they'd love to advance, but he also said he knows the inexperience on the team because none of these girls have ever played in a tournament before. Correa can't put it in. She gets it back thanks to Ronnie LePage. Outside and out of the corner for 3. It's in and out of the rim. And tipped away. Lots of contact, and it'll go back our way. With 12.2 on the clock, Sturgis East will look to have the final points here. They have only 1 field goal. They do have three free throws, so they've put up 5 points here in this second quarter. Diamond's D has really been quite strong. They're going to get a shot off. They're not going to. Ran out of time, and that's just, you know, having to learn a little more about court awareness and exactly what's going on at every point in the game. So it's 26-12. The Lady Bengals have put up 11 points in that second quarter, as opposed to the 15 that they had in the first quarter. We're going to step aside, and we'll have the third quarter, second half action here in the MIAA State Tournament on Fred TV just after this. Stick around. Just about ready to get the second half underway here at Diman Regional. It's the MIAA State Tournament on Fred TV. Sturgis East visiting the Diman Lady Bengals in the South Division IV girls bracket. Round 1 game, and it is a big lead for Diman. They had a very good first half. 26-12 is the score. The defense has really been the story. 15 steals for the Lady Bengals in that first half. 5 each for Maya Parker and Ronnie LePage. I mean, just really spectacular defense. And they'll look to continue that. And I wouldn't say there's really much else for the Lady Bengals to have to fix or worry about, because they really played one heck of a first half in their playoff game here. It's the first one of the playoff season of the tournament, so really had a good first half. More than 200,000 students will participate. As we'll pause on that PSA for a moment. Caroline Sullivan with the 2 points there. Will participate in approximately 100,000 high school sport competitions among the MIAA's 360 member schools this year. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association encourages you to support your local high school athletic programs and the students who participate in them. Got to get it in, they do. They find Maya Parker. Parker with 14 points, 7 layups, all underneath. Very similar to the last game that we did for the Lady Bengals here, going back maybe about a month ago. And that's a steal there, taken away by, it was Mackenzie. Here we go. It was back on January 27th, and that was against the Craftsmen. Yeah, Bristol Plymouth, that's right. And in that game, Parker had 20 points, a couple from downtown. This game, all layups, 14 points in that first half. So she's, living up to the billing. She's having another great game. Nice little flip. Look at that from Correa. That was nice. Very nice. LePage. Hey, this is steal number 6 for her. Almost a travel. Play on. Parker gonna let it go, and it's Diamond ball. Now, the Lady Bengals, last couple seasons, if memory serves right here, maybe we can pull it up here. I believe they were one and done in the tournament. So if they're able to hold on and win here, that would be real nice for the Diamond girls. Let's pull up previous brackets here. I know last year they were one and done. I think they might have even, I don't think they had a home game. No, they were the 11th seed last year. So let's see, they played, they played Westport. It was a 37-32 game. That's for 3, no good. The rebound to Sullivan. And that's a jumper put up for 2 by Rodriguez, her first basket. So Diamond played Westport in the first round last year, and they lost by 5 in a low-scoring affair. And then if we go back another year to 2015, that's put up, no good. LePage fighting for it. Jump ball is called. Diamond, number 9 seed 2 years ago. They played in the first round, and they lost to Pope John Paul II on the road. We'll go back to the first year, too, 2014. Let's take another look. Love going back, looking at this stuff. You forget year to year, you know. See so many playoff games, and you kind of forget. 11-7, 9 seed was Diamond. And it was Pope John Paul II again. So 2 years in a row they played Pope John Paul II. They lost in the first round. Last year they lost in the first round to Westport. This year looking to make it into the quarterfinals, and they have a darn good chance at it. They continue to lead. It's a 12-point game right now. And we'll wait and see. We're not sure if we'll know by the end of the broadcast who they're going to play. One would imagine Westport would have the upper hand again in the game that they're playing. Ashley DeCruz going to pick up her 3rd foul. Two shots for Sam Correa. She is 1 for 4. Make it 2 for 5. And again, more subs coming in for Sturgis East. That was the first team foul of the second half for either side. And that's why Correa is at the line. Two shots made. 30 points on the night now for Diamond, and for Correa, she has 7 points. Coach Doyle yelling out colors. Apparently we use colors for formations now. The jumper no good. Nice box out there to get that rebound, and it is stripped away. Oh, Jill Doyle's got to hate that because she had it. Correa, 2 points. Only 1 3-ball in the game, and that was way back in the first quarter from Maggie Adams. And that is Carly Burns with her first basket. She puts in a jumper. Correa will take it. Slows up. There's a foul. No basket, but should be 2 shots. Foul is Maddie Tucker's second team foul as well in the second half. And 2 more shots for Sam Correa. Doink, there it is, there's the first. So only 1 for 4 in that first half. In fact, it was the first quarter. Here in the third quarter, 3 for 3 so far, Sam Correa at the line. That one no good. What a nice rebound there, and Texera threw it away. Correa just couldn't get there. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 10 points for Sam Correa now on the night after that free throw. She's the only other player in double digits other than Maya Parker, her teammate, who's been quiet halfway through this third quarter. Parker had 14 first half points with the 5 steals, but here in the third. No points at all. Correa doing most of the work. Baseline, nice pass to Ronnie LePage. Ronnie's had a nice night too. She's, defensively been great. She's boxed out, got some rebounds, and when they've called upon her underneath, she's been there for an easy layup too. So she's done a nice job tonight. Parker called on the foul. First Bengals foul of the second half. They're going outside for three. No good. Texera can't tip it away. They go back outside to Tucker. Puts it up. That's no good. LePage tips it away to Marum. Back to LePage. LePage will try to get free. Gonna pass it down the court to Correa. One-on-one. Puts a move on. Takes a foul. Two more shots at the line coming for Correa. Boy, she's been busy in this third quarter. Third team foul, second for Hunt. First shot, no good, off the back of the rim. Here we go with the full substitution again. Everybody ready to play. Everybody's got to have a balanced team to be able to do that. And that is something that Coach Bob told me before the game that he has. He thinks his team is very balanced. Both shots missed for Correa. Tough trip there. I guess I jinxed her. I shouldn't have said anything. Since I said something, she missed the last three. Lost. Recovered. Kept. 2 points. Nice job by Sullivan there to kind of fight for it a little bit. It's a 15-point game. We got 3 minutes to play in the third. 35-20 is the score. Marum to Parker. Give it to Correa. Parker will head to the other side. Correa bounces it back to Marum. I think she might have lost it. I don't think that was intentional. 7 on the shot clock. Parker trying to go around. She's going to let a three go, and it's off. It's out of bounds. Off the straps there that bring back the, the baskets here. They retract up into the ceiling, and that's the strap that does that. So kind of like an awning, if you will. So that's out of play. Sullivan trying to go baseline, and then she's just not going anywhere. Correa with the D. This is for three. No good, and it will trickle out of bounds. No, kept in. Heck of a job by DeCruz there to keep that in. This is for two. Nothing but net for Sullivan. Nice third quarter for her. She's got 6 points. 2 free throws in the second quarter. Give her 8 for the night. Oh, that's foul coming, I think. Yep. Bad pass, too. Ashley DeCruz going to pick up a tough luck 4th foul. She's in the wrong place at the wrong time. And still with just under 2 minutes to play in this third quarter, not the time to pick up a 4th foul. Don't want a chance fouling out. That's why she's going to take a seat. Going to go the other way. Samantha Correa will pick up her second personal foul, second team foul. Fouls are 4-2. Sturgis East with the 4, Diamond with the 2 here in the second half. This is for 3, off the back of the rim. Okay, a quick foul called there on Jill Doyle. Gives the team 5. That was her second personal. Threw the elbow in there. And so no rebound, no second shot there. Diamond will inbound it. And one thing, Lady Bengals really using that passing game effectively tonight, doing a good job of it. Mendez to LePage. Through the defense, can't bank it in. Oh, second look. third look. Doesn't go. Oh, man. Mendez did everything she could for that one. Hey, important to note, it's only a 13-point game. Make it 11. Sturgis East not going away. Good little basket there. That was Hunt. Pardon me, that was Doyle. Second basket for her. Really strong third quarter for the Lady Storm. Correa sets for three, no good. Marum to Mendez for the putback. One baseline, now they're gonna go out. This is gonna be a backcourt violation. And a turnover with 34.1 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. But yes, 12 points in the first half for Sturgis East. They've put up 12 here in this third quarter. Quite the turnaround offensively. Diman with 11 has been able to keep pace. Out of bounds. 30 seconds exactly. But I believe Diman's going to keep it. They will. So no shot clock reset here. Diman keeps possession. 26 on the shot clock, 30 on the game. Marum will inbound. Correa wanted three, but interface was Rodriguez. She'll put up the two, no good. Out of bounds. Diman gets the ball. Sam was open. Oh, she didn't stay open though. Gonna go out. Marum, not Marum, rather Parker. How did she talk about going up the ladder? My gosh, great job there. 15 on the game clock. Correa back to Parker. 7 on the shot clock. Marum with it now. Got to take a shot. Gonna lose it. They do lose it. Jump ball with 1 second on the shot clock. I believe we'll have a shot clock reset on the jump ball. I believe we do reset the shot clock. No, actually, I don't think we are. So 4.9, but 1 second on the shot clock. It's going to have to be a quick release. Oh! They had the net. I had the basket. It's a good range from Maya Parker there, but so no reset there. For some reason, I thought that they did. Could have sworn that they had in the past, but must be mistaken. There's so many rules, I'll tell you. So many rules, even for a broadcaster, that to keep track of. That's the end of the third quarter, and I'll tell you, really nice third quarter, good bounce back quarter for Sturgis East. Diman luckily able to, continue to put up points there. Sam Correa really a big part of it this quarter. Parker with 0 points, so that was a big deal for Sturgis East to really limit Parker's damage. But for Sturgis East to put up 12 against what Diman's defense has been, that's a good day at the office, or a good quarter at the office, if you will. Still work to do. It's in a 13-point game. High school sports provide an extension of the classroom where students learn to pursue excellence, the value of working with others toward a common goal, playing within the structure of established rules, discipline, loyalty, and emotional control. MIAA urges you to demonstrate your support for these values and for our young people by attending high school sports competitions in your community. Final act here from Diman Regional. You're watching the MIAA State Tournament on Fred TV. Evan Massard with you at the James T. Ashley Gymnasium. The Lady Bengals hosting the Sturgis East Lady Storm in round one of the South D4 girls bracket. Home team up 37-24 at the start of the fourth. And a foul coming. 2 shots for Jill Doyle. Selena Mendez will pick up foul number 1 of the night for her third team foul. And 2 shots now for Jill Doyle. First trip to the line for Doyle. And it's a miss. Tough trip at the line there. No baskets made by Jill Doyle. Sam Correa takes it out. They'll go to Maya Parker. Parker to Marum, back to Parker. It'll go. I think we haven't seen Parker really put up a three at all. Or none made, I should say. But Ronnie LePage with the rebound, beating him to the ball. Parker's usually good for a couple threes, but I think maybe the height advantage here for Sturgis East. Parker's probably the shortest one on the court. Oh, there's a quick set three. No good. A little short there. Didn't get a good look, but they get it back again. It's a fourth look for Diman on this possession. Finally, Sturgis East able to box out and get a rebound. No fouls. Coach Doyle yelling there, and well, there is a foul as Doick will end up going to the line. And I believe that was Correa, number 3 for her. 4th team foul. And 2 shots now for Eva Doick. In and out. 3 for 7 at the line tonight are the Storm. They get 3 for 8, so another empty trip there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Diman just 5 for 13, so not much better at the line now. The Bengals to the hoop. Doesn't go. LePage with the rebound. And a travel called. Wow, I'm not sure about that one. I mean, I know she slipped, but it looked like there was some contact there. I mean, really could have gone either way, I guess, but yes, the slip is a travel because the plant foot came free, but I thought there was some contact there. Hey, needless to say, Ray Medeiros right there to see it. I mean, he was not even a foot away, so he had the better eye angle, better angle than we did. And as we said, 3 officials when you come to tournament play, and it's really just for that extra set of eyes, and the officials have been pretty good tonight. So, actually, I gotta say, all season long, I mean, we really haven't seen too much drama with the officials as we've seen in some past seasons. So I really want to credit the MIAA officials. They've done a good job here in 2016-17. Parker went down hard there on the backside of that jumper that missed. Looks like she's okay, though, as Sturgis East will take over here. Come up on 2 minutes played in this 4th quarter, and no baskets for either side. A couple opportunities for the Lady Storm. This is for 3, no good. Tipped right to Sullivan. Sullivan can't put it in, and it'll go the other way. Marum backtracks, gives it to LePage. Correa calling. They'll bounce it to her. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Diman really using the clock effectively here. Time is on their side. LePage loses the ball. No fouls, all ball. Good defense from Sturgis East. Parker with a steal, and then a whistle on the backside here. Foul on Maggie Adams, her second 6th team foul. And no more to give for Sturgis East. Diman did make it into bonus in the first half. They also put Sturgis East into bonus. And 1 more will give Diman bonus shots again if Sturgis East makes another miscue. Or commits another miscue, I should say. Oh, what happened there? Correa just lost it. Sullivan. And 1 for the foul. Parker might have bumped her. Calling it a push, I mean maybe a slight graze. Parker's 3rd foul, 5th team foul. And the basket counts for Sullivan, give her 10 points. And she gets a +1 here. This could make it a 10-point game. Shane Doyle wants timeout. Take a quick pause. Okay, out of the timeout, we just had a foul. The basket counted, so now the and one opportunity for Caroline Sullivan. This is her third free throw of the night. She made her first two. It was back in the second quarter. And that one's good too. And it is only a 10-point game. Diman, as we're just about 3 minutes in, has not scored in this fourth quarter. That's tipped, and a foul would be number 7 for the for the Sturgis East Storm. Sullivan will pick up her second, and it's costly because Diman is now into bonus shots. This is Michaela Marum at the line. Banker off the glass. Now, Marum is shooting 2 because she was in the process of shooting a basket, so not a 1-and-1 here. And that's actually her first points of the night. Had no points to this point in the game, and now the first free throw made. Oh, there was movement there. Coach didn't like the call there. That second shot negated. They're going to give an extra shot because there was a lane violation there. There was movement by the defenders ready to box out. You know, Marum, second shot made there. Marum has a bit of a pause before she lets it go, and I think the timing kind of fooled the Sturgis East ladies there. Parker taking it down the court, full steam ahead. First basket of the second half for Parker, who's been shut down. And that's maybe going to be a spark for her. There's a 3-ball, no good. Marum tips it away. Out of bounds, no. Kept in by Burns. To the basket, good for 2 by Tucker. Her first points of the night. Got to get it in, they do. Parker, the recipient. And a hand by Tucker. Third foul for her. And 8th foul for the team. And we got a 1-and-1. Maya Parker has not been to the line tonight. All of her points on layups. In fact, they've been 8 of them. Just totally solid going to the glass tonight. Lets it fly. The miss. Who wants it? It's still loose, out of bounds. Diman gets the ball. Underneath, Correa, quick putback! And Shane Doyle with an extra fist pump right there. That was a great setup there. Good look. 2, 4, 6, 8. 12 points for Sam Correa. And the 6th man filled with the boys basketball team really getting loud now. They can smell a win. It's 43-29. It's a 14-point game. There's a big 3. Maddie Tucker with the downtown shot. Back to 11 it is. Correa getting the long-range pass there. She'll let things kind of reset, but watch out behind you. Creeping in was Rodriguez. Parker to Marum. Now to Correa. Going around the horn. Now to Ronnie LePage. And there's a little favorable bounce, if you will. A home bounce, maybe. 8 points for her. She's had a basket in every quarter. Little teardropper, no dice. LePage got the tip. Parker, again, pedal down. Good for the 2. Timeout on the court. Coach Doyle wanted time. 15-point game with 3:03 to play. See if we can get an update from the Westport game. If anybody here has a has any results. We have some of the Herald News correspondents here. We'll check with them during the timeout. Stay with us. All right, Greg Sullivan, one of our colleagues in the business from the Herald News. He said that if he hears anything over the next 3 minutes, he'll let us know how Westport's doing, because he does stay in contact, and we're going the other way. Foul called, number 9 for Sturgis East, and it's another, should be another 1-and-1 coming up here. That's the 5th foul for Ashley DeCruz. She has fouled out of the game. Obviously a little upset about it. It was an offensive foul, so that's why it's not a 1-and-1, by the way. And Coach Bob consoling her because she knows she doesn't want the season to end. Correa fighting to get to the basket. She's on the ground. Slow to get up, but she seems like she's okay. Ronnie LePage gonna pick it up. Comes away with it. And a travel called. Gonna go the other way. Lady Storm trailing by 15 with 2:30 to play in their season. No good on the 3, out of bounds. Diman will take it back. For a team that only had 12 points after 2 quarters, to have 32 at this point, got to credit Sturgis East for making some adjustments at halftime and really kind of tuning up the offense just a bit in the second half. Much better. Oh, it doesn't go. Another in and out. Much better performance offensively in the second half for Sturgis East than in the first. So, you know, we credit them. Again, first playoff game in school history, 15-year history of the school. And this is the first time the girls basketball team has been in the state tournament. So, you know, it's got to feel good. Unfortunately, this one's not going to pan out how they would have liked. But, you know, just to represent their school, always a good feeling. Parker going to get the long-range feed, and she wants more points. And 1 for the foul. She missed the and 1 moments ago. She'll try to make it up right here. She's got 20 points, all on layups, 10 underneath. That one no good. And it's the largest lead of the night, too. 49-32 is a 17-point game. Again, nothing official from Westport. Oh, there's a travel. And nothing official from Westport, but again, anything could happen. We're not going to speculate. We will say that they were definitely the favorite, being the number 2 seed and playing at home. So we definitely consider Westport the favorite in their matchup, but we're not going to assume anything, because we don't know for sure, and anything could have happened tonight over in Westport. We do know that with 90 seconds to go, Diman, for the first time in 4 years, is going to avoid a one-and-done in the state tournament, and they will move on into the next round, which is the round of 8, the quarterfinals, and they'll face either Cape Cod Academy or Westport. And as I said, I think, I'd say 95% of the people in this place would assume that it's going to be Westport. And it would be at Westport, so not far. Parker slowing it down. And with 3 ticks of the clock, we'll have 60 seconds left in the round 1 playoff game here between Diman and Sturgis East. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Out of bounds. They'll turn it over. Going underneath, it doesn't go. Mendez with the rebound. Out to Correa, and we're gonna take it slow here. Oh, wow. That's a 10th foul. First foul on Doak. Team has maxed out. 2 shots coming for Correa. $50 points tonight for the Lady Bengals. Maya Parker's night is done. A nice night for Maya. She finished with 20 points. No good from Correa. Mendez with the rebound. Puts it up. Banks it in for 2. It is a 20-point game. Three-ball, desperation shot, no good, kept in. 10 seconds to play. Sturgis East throws it away. Correa with the ball. And they'll call a foul with 3.1 to play. Sullivan will pick up her 3rd. 2 more shots for Sam Correa. Correa 5 for 12 at the line so far. Everybody playing back, knowing it's pretty much done. That one no good. That one no good either, but she's going to get her own rebound. A little teardrop to finish off a Diman win in round 1 of the state tournament. They'll move on to play Westport or Cape Cod Academy. That game will be Friday, the quarterfinal round game. Bengals win it by 20 points, 52-32. Really a good performance. They closed out well. That defense came up strong in the 4th quarter. They only allowed 8 points to the visitors. They put up 15 here offensively. So first quarter, 15 points, 11 in both the 2nd and the 3rd, and then another 15 in the 4th for the Lady Bengals. Closed it out well, winning by 20 points. Folks, thanks for tuning in. This has been a fun Wednesday evening here at Diman. The Lady Bengals are moving on. They'll play another day. And until that day, Evan Massoud signing off. We'll see you soon.